I do believe things are working. Yeah. Just one moment, and we will get going. Alright. Boop. There we go. Excellent. Hello. Hello. Oh, let's turn that way down. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Okay. Excuse me. Happy Friday, everybody, or whatever day you're watching this once it's uploaded on YouTube. Okay. So tonight, or should I say, in this session, we're going to go back to the Newtonians. Let's go view saves. Okay. Load this up. Alright. And I think, I'm just checking my Twitch now. Waiting for this. Whatever, I'll just let that finish. Alright, so here we go. Back with the Newtonians, or the Newts, the nation of McGruber. This is our new stream game that we started last week after the Utopia update. And we were going for... we were going for really high unity generation, which is pretty easy to do now in this game. Ascension perks. What were we discussing last time? I do believe I was like, you know what, we should go... Once we get one vision, we're going to go Voidborn, and then Master Builders, and then get one of these other megastructure ones. And I'm thinking, you know what? We should change that. We should do one of the Ascension Paths. And I'm leaning towards the Psionic Ascension Path. So we'll change that up, because that's more cool, right? I mean, anybody can just go in and build a mega structure, no problem, right? Like that's pretty easy, or at least it can be. Let's change it up. Do something a little different from what we originally planned. Anyways, before we get much further, reminder, if you are watching this live, check out my YouTube channel, Mobius Y Canadian Gaming. And if you are watching this on YouTube right now, check the links in the description. There is one to my Discord channel where you can talk with other Stellaris console players, maybe set up some multiplayer games to play with them. You can also talk to me. It is pretty quiet in there right now, but we've had a few new members joining over the last couple days, which is pretty awesome. You can also talk about other games that I have played or uploaded on my YouTube channel. You can talk about those with myself or with other people who like those games as well. There's also links in this, or there will be, I guess I could say, links in the description to my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of before uploading to YouTube, and also my Twitter feed, which I will make important news announcements and post when I am going live or about to go live. It's also a good way to keep in touch with me as well. Okay, so, with all that babbling out of the way, just catching up on where we were. So, we're still at one planet. Have we encountered anybody else yet? No, we have not. Okay, so, we are cut off from going this way because these two systems are blocked. This pathway is blocked. So, we cannot go to the south or the west in the galaxy. We can't go this way because that is blocked. Can we go this way? Is this route blocked? Yes, this route is also blocked. With this system having enemies in it and these two systems having enemies in them, we are kind of trapped from sending out our science ships in any direction. So the space that we've already explored with our corvettes, right now that's it. That is all we can do. So the task at hand is to continue building up our empire, building up our Unity generation, but we need to build up our fleet as well to take out some of these weaker alien menace locations. And I'm ideally looking at this one because it only has a fleet power of 403, which tells me that it's probably, I don't know, I think it might just be a little group of space amoeba. That would be my guess. So we got a slave processing facility on the way because we're allowed slaves, apparently. All right, that's fine. What else are we doing here? We are building a power plant too and clearing a tile. Okay, cool. Administrative AI for increased research speed. We're learning destroyers. That's good. We'll need those. So there's still lots of systems in our immediate area in all this explorable space that we have not surveyed. So we still have room. We still have room to survey and stuff like that with our science ships, which is good. Okay, so what are the current paths that our science ships are taking? All right, we'll let them continue to do their thing. And yeah, let's play. It's already 6 minutes into the stream. That's a lot less time than I normally waste by babbling at the very beginning, I've found. 25 months and we get a new tradition pick. We're going to go with this one, Colonization Fever, where capital buildings now produce 1 additional unity. Then we're going to do Courier Network. The effect on increased tradition cost caused by number of colonies is reduced by 33%. And then once we do a new life, where we get increased pop growth speed by 10% and colony development speed by 50%, which is pretty awesome. Once we do that, then we will start looking for other planets to colonize. And this system doesn't look like a bad pick. There's 2 planets in it. 2 small ones, unfortunately. But this one's a Gaia world. This is an 18-tile Gaia world. So not a terribly small planet. It's a little bit bigger than our home planet. This one's only got 14. So that makes it a bit smaller. Gaia worlds should always be taken into consideration in the early game, even if they're not that big, because they have 100% habitability at all times, and 100% habitability means higher maximum happiness. What can we build here? Better double check. What do we want? Let's see. Slave processing facility. We don't want to put that, or do we want to put this on this tile? I think we do. Yeah. So once neural implants is done, we'll put a slave processing facility on here, I guess. Do we have a mineral processing facility? I don't think so. We just have a mining network. 2 mining networks. Okay. Never mind. Forget the slave processing facility. We're going to do the mineral processing facility here once we learn that. Man, we got a bunch of farms. We got quite a bit of food production. I just realized that. What do we got for our current edicts in place? None, which is okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll work with that. So our first ascension perk, 1 vision, 10% plus 10%, excuse me, unity output. So if we take a look at any of our hydroponics farms, it is producing 1.94 unity, just shy of 2. So we've got 10% bonus from 1 vision, we've got 30% bonus from inward perfection, 40% from being fanatic pacifist, and 12% from priestess Torbajard, which is our leader. So between the happiness and the priestess and our leader, we get an extra 14%. But with all these other bonuses that we picked from our civics, our ethics, and the first ascension perk, we've already got plus 80% additional unity generation, which is nuts. So almost getting 2 points of additional unity generated on any building that produces 1. So our Paradise Dome is producing just under 4. It normally produces 2, 3.89. And then our Autochthon Monument, 3.89 as well. Our Planetary Administration, 1.94. So yeah, we're producing a pretty decent amount of unity already. 17.38.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, habitable worlds survey event completed. Good. Okay, so what did we... Okay, decent debris. Administrative AI is done. That's good. We need that badly. And what should we do next? We should do deflectors. That'll be useful to put on our corvettes, because as I said, we have to break through. And right now, this is the weakest alien target that is surrounding us and blocking us in.
Complete.
So we're going to have to take him out. Alright, we have fully exploited everything within reach of our planet's borders. Let's have a construction ship. Ooh, faction founded. Advocating for closed borders. Alright. That's fine. Ooh, gigantic skeleton project. Can either of these guys research this anomaly? No. 20% on both of them. All tile blockers cleared. That's okay, I suppose. I still got several planets, or I should say several systems that need to be surveyed. But yeah, I think in that Caesar system, it has 2 planets. One of them's a Gaia world. That's a pretty good pick. Okay, heritage site. Here we go. Definitely want that. Genome mapping would be great, but hopefully that pops up again before we colonize our first new planet, which will be useful. The other thing we need to keep an eye out for is systems, or I should say a clump of systems that has a lot of stellar bodies to create energy generation. Energy generation is very, very good early on. Quite necessary, I might add. Sublight exploration probes. Search Vitreous. Blah, blah, blah. Where are these locations? Oh, okay. Haven't surveyed those. Haven't surveyed those yet. That's fine. Investigate gigantic skeleton. Need a level 3 scientist. Where is that? I think it's right over here. And this one can also be researched. Whatever that one is. Maybe that's the abandoned cargo pod. Oh, bunch of energy credits. Good. That is the first precursor event with the Ute. Is it possible the 2 Utes... what'd you say? The 2 Utes. 2 what? 2 Utes. What is a Ute? Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. 2 youths. I'm sure I quoted that wrong, but if anybody is able to do... excuse me. If anybody is able to get that reference, I will be moderately impressed. Oh, excuse me. If I yawn a fair bit, I do apologize. I'm still quite sleepy, but that's okay. Yandus. What do we have in here? A desert world with 24 tiles. Ooh. So that Caesar system would be pretty nice, but this desert world would be good too. Not so good for that mineral output though. Minus 25% mineral generation. Ugh. That's awful. I suppose we could just put a whole crap load of power plants down. Ugh. It still kind of sucks. Need to get these anomalies figured out, see if there's planets that can... or I should say stellar bodies that can offer more energy generation. That's the big one right now. Need that energy generation. This guy's about to level up. That'll be really helpful. Should be able to complete these small amounts of anomalies. There's a few of them that I will not be able to get to just yet. There we go. Nice job. Okay. Now, what's the percentage? 10%. Much better. Okay, so start with that one. And then jump to that one. And then jump to that one. And we'll go from there. We can do these other ones as well. Oh, here we go. New tradition. Yay. Alright, so we're going to get more unity generation from our capital building in just a moment. Or at least we should. There we go. Look at that. 3.89 collected by Pop. Very good. Very nice.
System survey complete.
Okay. And 45 months for the next tradition pick. It's not bad, but it's pretty quick. Not fantastic. It would be better if we were able to encounter the artisan troop already, but yeah, it's apparently not in the cards. Which is fine. Let's get this heritage site. That'll be useful. That'll be very useful. Okay, so the thing about going down the psionic ascension path, for those of you who are interested in trying it out, it requires the psionic theory technology. Now that is a piece of society research, which we're currently researching heritage sites, and psionic theory was not there whatsoever. To increase your odds of getting psionic theory, your government needs to be some degree of spiritualist, which we're not. We are fanatic pacifist and xenophobes. But also, I read somewhere that putting a scientist with the maniacal trait in society research increases the likelihood that psionic theory pops up. And there we go. There's a maniacal scientist. Let's recruit him. And there we go. So we'll just be patient on that one. It should help. I'm not sure if the information I read, it strictly adheres to a later version that we don't have yet, or one that PC has already surpassed. But I definitely have some anecdotal evidence that it worked. I did the very same thing in a multiplayer game just last night, which was Thursday, night before recording this, or should I say night before streaming this. We were just playing with some fans, and some of you are probably watching me right now, either live or on YouTube. You know who you are. And I got psionic theory really, really early because I made an empire that was partially spiritualist, and I was able to recruit a maniacal scientist and put him into the society research section. And psionic theory was one of the first 10 projects that I was able to complete. So yeah, it worked out pretty well. Don't take that as gospel, though. Never take anecdotal evidence as concrete evidence that that's how it works. I'm simply stating my experience. I have read that that is the case, but whether that occurs in either this version or a later version that we simply have not upgraded to yet, that remains to be seen. Pollux 2 has now established an alien toy factory. 60% habitability, 16 tiles, no Betharian stone, no Xenopets, nothing, just the alien toy factory. But there's 2 planets in this system. A 13-tile planet. That's kind of crappy. Alright, heritage sites done. Let's now do... let's pick the small one. Biolab. Okay, and from here, we've got a computing bonus, so let's do AI control colony ships. The colony development speed plus 50% will combine nicely with the bonus from getting the a new life tradition pick as well. So it'll cut down on our... Sorry, I keep flicking the dang mic on my headset. It'll cut down on the colony development time pretty decently. Upgrade that autochthon monument. Need that heritage site, please, and thank you. What technologies have we already done? Have we done like a physics lab or an engineering lab? No, we have not. We have completed 2 technologies in engineering: improved spaceport and powered exoskeletons. Ugh. So we've been researching destroyers for quite some time. Okay. Haven't done much in society, and not much in physics either. And we're almost 17 years in. See, I find that a little disconcerting because I'm used to playing very science-focused, empire builds, but that's just me. And I want to try something different. It's more fun to play Stellaris when you keep trying different things all the time, as opposed to doing the same thing. Believe me, it gets a little bit tedious. Modified probe. We are receiving a transmission from one of the probes on screen. Are you the makers?
Situation log updated.
Then you shall die. Okay. Gee, thanks. Alright. Apparently that little probe thingy is very upset. So we're gonna have to go deal with it. To battle! What was our starting weapon? Oh, it was mass drivers. Well, depending on how strong that probe actually is, we may lose a corvette or two, but that's not a big deal. Because we're sitting on a bunch of minerals and energy credits. Not a whole lot, obviously, but a decent amount. So what we can do is clear these tile blockers. And we're researching biolabs, so... Oh, that's going to take forever, though. 35 months. That's brutal.
Special project complete.
Special project complete. Continue studies of the massive skeletal remains. Okay, cool. It completed the investigate gigantic skeleton. Now what? What is there left to do? There's still a few anomalies that I've already discovered. Okay, so let's do this one. 10%, that's good. Oops, nope. There's no anomaly there. What are you doing? What are you doing, Moby? I'll be honest, I don't really know. Obstructed by hostiles. The NS Laurel photo has detected a massive subspace anomaly in the Bitrius system. It appears to be centered on one of our missing sublate probes.
Evading hostile fleet.
What the? Okay. It's like a pseudo void cloud. Okay, there we go. We recovered a probe. Awesome. Well, boys, go get repaired first. And then let's build 2 more corvettes. 1, 2. I don't think I have any other weapons or upgrades or anything in. In fact, I'm quite positive I don't. Oh, deflectors. I forgot about deflectors. So let's upgrade. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There we go. Deflectors online. Let's, we'll repair our ships. Cancel these 2. We'll repair the ships that are have already been produced and already on the board, and then we will upgrade the 8 ships that are already flying around. Counting is hard. Kung Fo is new here. Say hello. Hi, Kung Fo. Mr. You are new. And just like that, we jumped up to 6 viewers somehow. How is everybody doing? Thanks for dropping by tonight. Really appreciate it. A new metal, living metal discovered. Ah! Well, that's kind of crappy. Not that getting living metal is crappy. It's just... I'm not a fan of getting it so early, I should say. Because it is a massive... Look at this. 6180 total research required. Well, this research project took us like 50 months when we jumped in, and it only required 1,030 research points. This one requires 6,180. We're not going to finish that anytime soon. No, not happening. All right, upgrade fleet. Boop, 8 ships will be upgraded. Oh, we got to wait for the station to upgrade itself, but we're not going to do that. We'll just cancel that. There we go. The 3rd Void Skulkers have been upgraded. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here it is. I was wondering where the heck that stupid anomaly went. I was like, there's one more. Where is it?
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly found. Okay. Alright, 3rd Void Skulkers. I'll tell you what. 2 more corvettes, just to be on the safe side. Destroyers researched. Very good, very nice. Okay, so what we really need is the mineral processing plant, and I believe we have to get a mining network 2 before the processing plant will show up in our queue. Where's the Tachyon Lances? Oh, they're coming, dude. They're coming. They might be like 200 in-game years from now, but, you know, they're on the way. We're working on it. So we got a derelict Ute cruiser. Very interesting. Okay, so what level do we have to be to do that one? Level 4 scientist. Okay, good thing we have a scientist that is level 4. In fact, we have 2. Where is this guy? Oh, he's over there. So we'll get him to research projects. Here we go! Another tradition pick. Good. Courier network. The probability conundrum. Improbable ceramics. Let's do courier network. There we go. 39 months for our next tradition pick. Okay, there we go. We have our 12 corvettes. Time to attack. Need to clear that system. And I think once we max out at 15 corvettes, it'll be time to try and take on whatever is blocking us here. 400. I wonder if it was mining drones. Might have been mining drones over there. But we'll find out. So with both of our science ships, or I should say one science ship moving close to where a little battle is going to happen right now, that's perfect, because after that we can reverse engineer, or I should say scan the debris field. Hopefully reverse engineer some useful technologies. Now, I'm quite thankful that right next to us, I'm pretty sure this is the crystalline space station, where it's got like four squadrons of crystal entities kind of protecting it, and then you got the big giant spherical crystalline thing, and it's like a space station kind of sort of. Huh. Okay, sorry, I was having a brain fart. I did the little turn off and turn back on DLC thing, and so I was just making sure that it had actually worked. Okay, here we go.
Construction complete.
Prepare to meet your maker. What can we do? Corvette assembly yards? We'll do a level 3 spaceport that'll allow us to build some destroyers. We're going to need some. Very likely that we'll lose a corvette here, but that's okay. There, they shredded that guy's shields. That's what I do like about having the mass drivers as a starting weapon, is they really, really take down those shields fast. Oh, it regenerated those shields. Anomaly defeated. 1 probe recovered, 98 physics research gained. Okay, cool. So head back and get repaired, please. Didn't lose a single corvette for that. Good. I'm glad we equipped those things. What are they called? Deflectors. Can't believe I forgot what they were called. For reals, I can't put... I don't have point defense yet. That's why. Okay, I thought I had point defense already. Ship design, whatever. I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think, unless something better comes along, we'll do active countermeasures next. That'll give us some point defense. And then we will redo our...
Construction complete.
We'll Sorry, we'll redo our frickin' destroyer design to include some point defense. That'll be useful. Especially if we run into any more pirates. Alright, is there anything in there to research? No. But you can finish surveying that system. And then research that project. Continue this way, survey these systems. And we'll go from there. Could really use a third science ship. What do you think? What do you think? I think yes. Let's do it. Okay, so let's put a science lab here. That'll eventually be a biolab.
Construction.
Still hoping that we get the mineral processing plant after getting mining network 2s. Okay, so we should have an available scientist, right? And there he is. Okay, cool. Any other higher level ones doing research projects? No, that's fine. Okay, we'll just send this one off. Gonna pause the game really quick. Send this guy off to just do some surveying. Any anomalies he's gonna have to not do because he's probably gonna be a little low level for it. Actually, he's level 3, so maybe not. Just do all this surveying, please, because I need it done. Need to see what's out there, what's available, what can we do, what can we exploit, where should we expand. There we go, biolab ready. Okay, so screw it. Hydroponics farm 2, why not? Not very many good picks in the society tree there, but that's okay. Again, we're looking for key systems or clusters of systems that can produce quite a bit of energy credits if we placed a frontier outpost in the area. Zedran 3, a 13-tile arid world. -5 habitability, +5 minerals. 13 tiles. There we go, mineral processing. Do want subblade probe discovered. Indeed. Mineral processing. We will ignore that for the time being. Okay, so first things first. Let's improve our mineral generation first. So we'll upgrade the mining networks, then upgrade this to a biolab, and upgrade this to a biolab. And hopefully by the time those biolabs are done, this pop should be fully grown by then. 1.44 per month. It might be. Peace festivals. Food plus 30%. Okay, that's new. I've never seen that before, I will admit. Okay, next, quantum theory would be nice, but like I said, point defense. Let's get those. I'm feeling like you're going to need more energy. Yeah, I know, I've got a whopping +6. It's going to run out pretty quick. Oh, look, living metal discovered again. Plus 25% done on living metal. Now it's looking a lot more enticing. But still, 1545 out of 6180. Maybe if we find one more, it'll be a lot more enticing to do the living metal project if we got like 50% of it done by just discovering stuff accidentally. Okay, so this guy still not 100% what he's doing. Oh, he's investigating that. Good. Okay, let's double check the situation log. Where is that probe? Okay, so this science ship will send over to do that project. So far, it still looks like this Cesar 2 is the best place to go to plant our first colony. We could put a slave processing facility right here. That'd be useful. Hey, this star system has 5 planets in it, and that's a fact. oh, I made it funny. 5 colonizable planets. Wow. a 22-tile tomb world, a 13-tile tomb world, a 22-tile Arctic world, a 14-tile desert world, that's the most habitable for our starting species, and translate alien mural, let's not do that, and an 18-tile Arctic world, so pretty decent planet sizes. Only thing we need to do now is either terraform these or we get access to robots. We get some robotics and colonize with robots. Well, not robots, but droids. And, yeah, start building colonies there. That can be quite useful. Do any of them have like a Betharian stone thingamajigger? No, but these ones have primitive buildings on them, which could be exploited upon immediate colonization.
System survey.
Oh, here we go. Betharian stone right there. Awesome. So that would be a good one to colonize. A very good one to colonize. Get access to that Betharian stone. Hell to the yeah. Now the burning question. We don't have an energy grid, do we? No. An energy grid would be great. I'm thinking prosperity tree next, so we can get energy grids producing extra unity. Energy grids are good. Very good. Very nice. Okay, construction ship. I can get 4 energy in this system, so that means build a mining station here and build a mining station here. There we go. That'll help. We'll leave it at that. Not going to build anything else in that system, not for a while. Okay, a new life. Here we go. So let's start with that fact system. That should be our first... What the... Alien barracks. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection reveals them to be of an obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale, science officer Frolaxon believes that secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. A special project may be issued to study the remains. Yes, but we're fanatic pacifists, so that this outpost is dead and buried speaks volumes. This will give us a little bit of extra influence because we are pacifists, and it's like, pfft, it's a building for war. So you see what happens to it? War is bad. Meh. How fortunate that we have a couple black holes right next to us. If we get the Horizon Signal event, that would be amazing. Because we have, how many planets in here? 1. We got 1, 2, 3. Ones that could be changed from the worm in waiting. Oh, this moon. So that makes 4. 5. Is this another gas giant? Yeah, that's a gas giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that's it. This one here's another gas giant, but can you imagine? 6 planets in our home system? That would be extremely useful. Okay, we're getting there. Almost done with the mineral processing plant. 8 months remaining. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. I should build a couple more science labs on these locations as well, obviously. Or should I build a military academy? I never build military academies. Like, ever. Oh, here we go. Anomaly. Okay. Not gonna bother. Never mind. Not gonna bother with the military academy. Okay, so the first colony. We'll do it in Caesar first. We'll get to that fact system later. That Betharian stone is not going to go to waste. Absolutely not. So this planet, this Gaia world, has a really crappy planet modifier, minus 25% mineral production, which is terrible. Gives access to the Improved Energy Initiative Empire Edict. Okay, that's good. So we'll colonize this world now. Oh, come on. What the? There we go. This looks like a good spot right here. Oh man, well, that sucks. We failed the improbable ceramics, but we got a bunch of influence for it. Alright, let's name this the Cesar colony. Kaisar, Chizar, however you want to pronounce it. It don't really matter. And that's we're gonna take a hit in energy production, but that's why we stockpiled a fair bit before even considering doing a second colony. And once we finish the expansion tree, we will be able to have 9 core sector systems. Oh, there we go. Probes collected. See, look, energy and physics research. Good. Because we're going to lose a little bit of energy with this colony ship. Alright, let's take a look-see here. What is that? That is a hostile...
Research complete.
Ooh.
Construction complete.
Yeah, okay, apparently can't go there. Alright, what did we finish? Hydroponics farms, good. What else is there? Genome mapping, definitely. Growth speed is good. And then mineral processing. Okay, so... let's do... Bit of a tough pick. Let's do the nanocomposite materials. Get a little bit of armor for our destroyers. Okay, construction ship. You are doing what exactly? Nothing, so get back here. Okay, and then this science ship still over here. You're surveying all that, so I don't need to tell this other science ship to do that. This science ship should go over here and survey these few systems that we can actually get to. There. We'll leave it at that. We have to breach through at this point, otherwise we're stuck here. We're stuck here! Okay, so... I'm not... Ooh, excuse me. I'm not going to build more hydroponics farms. Not yet. But what I will do is do one more Corvette.
Evading hostile fleet.
Evading hostile fleet. Yeah, we knew they were there, and yet you still jumped there, didn't you? You silly goose. Not many systems with decent energy generation, let me tell you. Jeez, this is terrible. Oh, there we go. See, we're in the negative now. The colony ship has been built. Still can't do that anomaly, whatever it is. Man, that is a high-level anomaly. Wow.
Research complete.
Research complete. Active countermeasures. Here we go. Global energy management. Let me get that energy grid. Energy grids are good. Everybody loves energy grids. Right, Kung Fu? Right. So those of you just jumping in, my name is Mobius Y. I play a variety of games, usually. Both offline and off. This is Stellaris Console Edition. It's a game I've been playing since it launched in February of this year. I love it. Fantastic game. A lot of people, and we hear this blurb a lot, but a lot of people are very skeptical about grand strategy on console. But the folks over at Tantalus Studios was largely responsible for making things like the UI and all that jazz for the game. Paradox helped give them the tools to do it. That's about it. They did a fantastic job. Very easy to play this game on Console Edition. It is a boatload of fun. It's not just about building up your empire, and going to war with people, and trying to destroy your enemies and all that. But there's really cool... Not a good spawn, but still better than the one I had last night. Yeah, that's true. There's still some really cool stories that you can engage with in this game. And they're your stories, and it can be different every time, which it often is. You know, like I said earlier, thinking about trying to get down the psionic ascension path, turning our entire species into a telepathic consciousness and whatnot. You know, that's one story you can make for yourself. You could also encounter the other story of the horizon signal, where you are actually detecting a transmission signal coming from a black hole, from an entity known as the Worm in Waiting, and it's clear that it desires you and it loves you. What do you do when you get that signal? Well, that's up to you. It's just really cool, all the stuff you can do in this game. Wouldn't really expect it from a strategy game, I'll be honest. Yeah, Kung Fu spawning right in the middle of two fallen empires in the same spiral arm. You know, it'd be a lot worse if it was a 4 spiral arm galaxy, because the spiral arms are a lot smaller. So it's less star systems. Very, very unlikely to bypass one of those. But you probably could have just jumped from the outer spiral arm to an inner one. Adds an abandoned mining facility. Okay, take control of the station. Sure. So now I have a mining station over there. Oh. I should build a frontier out. Jeez. The more I talk, the worse it gets. I should build a frontier outpost over there. Do we have active countermeasures yet? Yeah, we do. Why am I sitting on my ass? Wake up, Moby! You stupid. You stupid mofo. Alright, so we're going to stick with gunship bow. Wow. These look pretty cool. Oh, okay, never mind. Picket ship bow. That looks neat. Kind of goofy, but neat. What about picket ship stern? Alright, so gunship bow, because weapons, lol. Doink, doink, doink. And picket ship stern for some sentinel point defense. Point defense is good. And then some fission reactors and some deflectors. There we go. Boink. And we can build 3 destroyers. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's all we need for now. Terraforming candidate discovered. Very interesting. Colonization is almost complete.
Colony established.
Colony established. Oh my. Okay, so here's what we are going to do here. Put this guy there. Build a basic... Oh wait, no. Do I want a power plant? Yeah, I want a power plant. Power plant first. Jeez. Or sorry, not power plant. Autochthon monument. Duh. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I don't have to make sense, do I? Okay, so we are going to avoid building mining structures on this planet because all of the minerals take a hit in production. So let's turn this into generating a lot of energy and farms.
Research complete.
Farms give us unity. There's a lot of tiles with food here. There's about 7 that I can see. Dangerous wildlife removal. Clear that tile blocker. Yep, let's do that. Okay, so once we get Caesar up and running quite a bit there, we'll go to Caesar 1, Chizar 1, whatever. Colonize that as well. Very small planet, smaller than our capital world. But that's okay. Once again, my name is Mobius Y, playing Stellaris Console Edition, a game that I just can't play enough. You can also find me on YouTube. Mobius Y, Canadian Gaming. Ooh, 40 Unity from a comet sighted. Yay. That's always nice. Mobius Y Canadian Gaming, where I have lots of videos of Stellaris Console on there. You can see some of my older streams as well. I got lots of tips and strategies kind of stuff. And generic gameplay. For example, our last stream game with the Sutherian Stellar Coalition, which was my usual science-based kind of empire. It was a lot of fun. We played that for, I don't know how many parts that has. That's got like 15 parts to it, doesn't it? Something like that. Something like that. Quite a bit. Okay, so we got room for one more. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to take a single Corvette.
System survey complete.
And let's go transfer ships. We'll take a single Corvette. Confirm. And disband it. There we go. And then we will build one more destroyer. There we go. So 4 destroyers and 12 corvettes. We should be more than strong enough. What the heck? Hey, really? More crystalline entities. Way up there. There is a what? There is a military station by privateers. Oh, these are pirates. Them's pirates. Okay. Research complete. All right. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? You know what? Robotic workers sounds pretty awesome right about now. Robots are good. Robots are very, very good.
Construction complete.
Can never have enough robots. All right. New tradition. Pick that one. Easy peasy. Okay, what do we got going on with this science ship? Why is he just chilling? Oh, because he went that way and could not progress. Because unsurprisingly, there was an enemy in the system. Goody. Alright, research that anomaly, because this guy can't. Little loser. Your science lab is too small to research that anomaly. Still can't really do that one. 20% failure likelihood. Unreal. 20% is enough for a catastrophe. So, pirate scum. Exactly. Alien scum. Okay, third void skulkers. Here we go. You are going here. Oh, no, not that way. This way.
System survey complete.
So that you can discover what is there. You're going to kick the crap out of it. And then, yeah, we can get our science ships out into the rest of the galaxy. Oh, that... I really want to build a frontier outpost here. Let's do that. Okay, frontier outpost over here. Look at that. 8 energy credits from mining stations. Way over here. We've got more than enough minerals to build them, too. Okay, let's just wait for our military ships to get there. I'm still debating what we should do about these tomb worlds and Arctic worlds. Should we just actually go for droids and synthetics and populate them with our robots? You know what? I just realized... Policies. Where is it? Oh, I don't think we have it yet, but AI rights. You have to be materialist to give AI rights full citizenship. That's not good. We are not materialist. So there's a good chance of an AI rebellion happening if we do get droids. Shoot. Probably shouldn't have bothered with the robots then. Alright, you come back here, survey these 2 systems. 3 systems, please. Yeah, getting robots was a bad idea. Let's change that research project. Ion thrusters. Okay. Wasted a bit of time there. We're not going to get robots. Unless we change our governing ethics away from... fanatic pacifism or even xenophobia and get some degree of materialism there. It's just not a good idea. Why? Because we don't want a bloody robot uprising. Ooh, yep, it was mining drones. Get 'em, boys! Lost a Corvette.
Research complete.
Come on. There we go.
Situation log updated.
There. Perfect. Alright, go get repaired. Energy grid is done. Excellent. Okay, so now we should do fusion power. This is really handy for our ships. Okay. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. This way, and then get repaired. Okay, so now we need a science ship. Of course, I sent this guy way over here. Where's this guy going? A lot closer. Alright, so he will do this research project and then survey the system. So provided that we don't run into another hostile entity in any of these kinds of systems, we should be able to get out there and survey some more of the galaxy. Maybe run into one of the aliens that was supposed to spawn in the galaxy, none of which spawned anywhere near us. Although, am I terribly surprised? I guess not. Ooh, observe moon impact. Yeah, we are going to observe that moon impact. Yep, observe the hell out of it. And we go back to Les Survey. And then, whoa, that's a long way. No, I don't want you doing that. Stay on that research project and survey this system. Leave it at that, I guess. I do believe somebody else has these other systems in check. Waiting on this frontier outpost. Alright, Chiser Colony, can we upgrade you yet? Nope, not yet. Alright, that's fine. Let's do a basic power plant here. And you know what? We're going to put this guy here and build a basic science lab. That'll actually kind of come in handy. Look at all the physics research we'll get. This guy has authoritarian ethics, really? Really?
Special project complete.
Marvelous. Alright, what do we got
System
here?
survey complete.
Xenophobe issues, but they
Anomalies
simply just want to
found.
keep the peace.
Construction complete.
Seems legit. Okay, construction ship. Do stuff. Here we go. Mining station there. Then we go into this next system and build the mining stations there to up that energy generation. Okay, where is this science ship? What are you doing? Why'd you stop? Why aren't you doing anything? Come on now. You are going to go up here, survey that system, and 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 that system. But wait, there's more. Oh, guess I've reached the queue limit. Alright, how long for our next tradition pick? 21 months, and then we get our second ascension perk. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do mind over matter right away because we have not researched the psionic theory technology. It just hasn't popped up yet. Partially because it's taken forever to do even a tile blocker. We are only generating 13.63 society research every month, which is terrible. We're going to have to change that. And it will change just a little bit. Once this guy builds up, and we get the science lab built here, Everything will be turning up roses.
Research complete. Anomaly.
Let's build another science. Ooh. Finish that. Let's build another science lab. The nice thing, I didn't really realize this, or I should say think about it, but the nice thing about basic science labs is they're actually really productive buildings that can be placed on new colonies. Okay, so we're going to clear that tile blocker as well. There's 4 tile blockers, and there's 3, each one, like, only one of them has 2. Out of 4 tile blockers on this planet, there's 3 of them. 3 different kinds. Pretty crazy. Okay, so the volcano one had 2 tiles with it. Alright, now we need, what's this? Increase energy weapon damage. Don't care, we're not doing energy weapons right now. So we'll get the engineering bay.
System survey complete.
There we go. 17.74 progress per month with society research. Good. Good, good, good. Every little bit helps in this early of the game. I gotta go. Early day tomorrow. Have a good one. Yep, you too, Kung Fu. Take care, buddy. Maybe we'll get to play this weekend sometime, too. I'm a pretty busy guy myself, but hopefully we can continue that multiplayer game. You know what else we can do? We have enough naval capacity and minerals to get another destroyer. You know what else we really should have done a long time ago is build another freaking spaceport on our first colony. Way to go, Moby. Way to pay attention. God, you're so stupid. Alright, we can also get some science labs here.
System
and one more right here.
Construction complete.
It's getting to the point where I will need to worry more about mineral generation now that we have, or will have, I should say, an okay foothold on energy credit generation.
Anomaly found.
We'll change our focus to getting mining stations for minerals.
Construction complete.
I'm going about this really slowly. Usually I'm way on top of this and microing like crazy in this early in the game. We are already at max influence. That's crazy. It's cray-cray. That's cray-cray, bro. Let's see. Anomaly found. Okay. So this is our colony. It's going to take a while for that.
Tile blocker cleared.
Tile blocker cleared. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Once we have climate restoration, that's a terraforming candidate. Alright, so either once that one guy on McGruber migrates, how long? 13 months remaining. Okay. So either that... What the? The study of pulsars seems to be an endless source of insights for our scientists, but rarely exhibit any signs of overtly dangerous phenomena. This makes the recent reports on Hadoofis all the more concerning. An initial scan revealed that the pulsar, in addition to its regular electromagnetic beam, is emitting a separate beam at a limited wavelength, which is only visible in the same system at shorter and shorter intervals. According to initial calculations, the interval between these pulses will reach 0 in approximately 40 years. What occurs then is open to speculation, but the lack of explanations for the pulse has instilled an almost superstitious fear in those who studied it. Okay, that's new.
Complete.
I have never seen that before. Very interesting. Which system was that? It wasn't Hantaran. Definitely wasn't that one. Hadoofis. This one. Here it is. Hadoofis! Sorry, couldn't help it. Alright.
System survey complete.
Do I not have a scientist going to get that debris field? I don't. What the hell happened? Okay, well, as soon as you're done, bro Chacho, get over there. I can't believe I canceled that. How did I do that? I did something dumb. That's all. It's... Did something dumb. Oh, yes, a mining station, please. One mining station for 5 additional minerals? Will take. Absolutely. Okay, let's check out Be Cool here. Okay. Be Cool. We're in the Be Cool system. Now, how about this system? It has 11 minerals available for exploitation. Pretty useful. Okay, so here we go. Expansion traditions complete.
Anomaly
We can
found.
pick an... Ooh. Research. We can pick a new ascension perk. But, like I said, we can't do mind over matter yet.
System
We'll just have to
survey
build up some
complete.
science labs, I think. We'll have to get some science labs going so that we can power through some of these cheaper society research options faster. Because, let's be honest, the psionic theory... Ooh, listening post.
Situation
Okay,
log
neat.
updated.
The psionic theory
Construction complete.
research project itself is actually very expensive. Upgrade. I've still only got biolabs. But, you know what? Screw it.
Complete.
Ooh, what did we finish? Fusion power, done. Good. Oh, automated exploration protocols. Yes, please. Do want. Nanomechanics, done. Robotic workers was started. It will not go away until we complete it. So, what do we want? Defense stations or advanced spaceport? Decisions. Decisions. Both of these lead to higher technologies, allowing us to get megastructures sometime down the road. Let's get defense stations. That'll be a quicker project. 60 months. Holy crap. 59 months for automated exploration protocols. You know what would help with all this? Doing the discovery tree. That would be awesome. We might just do that. Do discovery next and then go prosperity for the energy grid that gives us more unity. I don't know. I'm still leaning towards doing prosperity now. Okay, so we need to send another science ship out into the unknown. Okay, the survey. Survey. Oops, survey, and then survey, survey. Here we go. Looks like that pop that was migrating has finished its migration.
Construction complete.
All right. Hey, we can do an engineering facility now. Screw it. I'll build one of those. Okay, Cesar Colony. We should be able to upgrade the reassemble ship shelter. We just need to wait for the minerals. Unfortunately, we're not generating that many minerals. Need more mining stations for minerals. Absolutely. And I'm leaning towards building a frontier outpost over here in Aethior. I think we'll do that. We'll do that before we upgrade the... what's it called? The planetary thing, the frickin' reassembled ship shelter. Jeez, it's already been a little over an hour. It doesn't feel like it. Okay. There we go. Our scientists doing research projects are leveling up, which is good. We need them to. Each level up increases their research speed by another 2% in this progress tab here, which is fantastic. Right now we're generating just a scad more engineering research than society. But they're all within the same one decimal point, pretty much. Or one integer, I should say. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to build a mineral processing plant here. Ah, crap. Now I gotta wait for it. Priorities, priorities. We need you to go there, for starters. We need this planetary administration. That way we can start upgrading to the heritage site, for example.
System survey complete.
Shoot. Excuse me. Well, now that we're an hour in the stream, I guess it's time for more shameless plugging. My name is Mobius Y. This is Stellaris Console Edition. If you just dropped into my stream, really appreciate it. Hope you stick around. Dang it, really? Let's do Galactic Ambitions. This is going to take a while, but an increased border range will be super helpful for securing more orbital stations that we can use. Now, it's going to say that we can pick a new Ascension perk. It's going to stay that way for a while before I actually wind up picking one. We might just wind up sticking with our original plan of going Voidborn, and then Master Builders, and then either Galactic Wonders or the Circle of Life. Maybe. I'm considering it. I don't think it's going to be what we do, though. It is totally okay to hold off on getting an Ascension perk, because they're so powerful. They want to make sure you get the ones that you want right away. We could do Interstellar Dominion right now as well. That'd be pretty good. Debris analyzed. Mining drone lasers. Good. Okay. Now this science ship can survey that system.
Anomaly found.
Once you're done there, survey these systems, please and thank you. Oops. Go this way, and then this way. There we go. Alright.
Anomaly found.
So another reminder, if you are watching this on YouTube, check out the links in the description below. You'll find my Twitch channel there where I stream this, or I should say streamed this off of before uploading to YouTube. You'll find a link to my Twitter, which is a good way to contact me. But not for like a real-time conversation, obviously. And it's just a good way to keep in touch with me. And most importantly, a link to my Discord channel, where you can talk with other players of Stellaris Console, set up multiplayer games, maybe bounce ideas of stuff off of each other. Talk about how awesome tachyon lances are. You know, important Stellaris Console conversations. We are still very limited in our options, it seems like. Third Void Skulkers. Can I build another destroyer? Yes, I can, but that's a bad idea because I need to upgrade this planetary administration. Yes, yes, indeedy. Now, how much for a mineral processing plant? 150. 150, eh? And we still need to replace one of these power plants with an energy grid.
Construction complete.
We'll do that next. That will be our next building project. Oh, okay. Our construction ship finished with our next frontier outpost. I almost forgot what it was called for a second. Okay, so mining station here. That's a pretty good one. Not the best, obviously, but pretty decent. And then we're going to simply put mining stations on this asteroid and this asteroid that produce 3 additional minerals. And then in the system next to it, there's this moon failure. After recalculating the orbit of the moon that was supposedly on a collision course with Rodriax. Science Officer Frolaxon has arrived at the conclusion that it will simply be a near miss. Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's super lame. And extremely disappointing. Tau Cygni. Well, I'm not going to go there. So it's the 3 mining stations. Between those 3... Oh, my gosh. Another scientist gains the stubborn trait. That's brilliant. Between these 3 mining stations, it'll give us another 10 mineral generation, which is pretty decent. But of course, we also got this one. It's going to give us another +1 and +1 energy. Help offset the cost associated with building that mining station and creating the drain on our energy credits. Okay.
System survey complete.
Don't worry, our minerals will be going up fairly soon. I will admit this is not ideal. We're 30 years in and I'm still only generating about 25 minerals per month. Usually I'm at least twice that by now. Usually. But it's all good. It's all good. You can't have it all the time now, can you? Alright, it's about 8:30 my time, but I've only been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to go for another 45. It'll be about 9:15 local time, and that'll be a good time to call it a night. Made quite a bit of progress in this game, already over twice the amount of time from last stream. In-game time, I should say. The first little bit was only about 11 years, 12 years. And we're already 20 years further in this game on this stream. So it's pretty good progress.
Anomaly found.
There we go. Okay, research that. And what else do we got? There's this one. Not going to worry about that. Maybe once our border range... Encounter in Yadun. Very interesting. What do we got here? Oh, this is a homeworld. Oh, they're colonizing that. Oh. There is an empire very, very close by. Okay. Mount Graveyard Expedition. Alrighty, how are we doing on our projects? 6 months for defense stations, 8 months for galactic ambitions. That's good. An automatic exploration, 22 months away. Ugh. Still thinking I should go with the discovery tree. But we need to increase our unity generations, so if we go prosperity, that will reduce the cost of mining stations, which will be great. That will help us work towards improving our energy and mineral generation with cheaper mining stations. That'll coincide nicely with the galactic ambitions, because we'll be able to build 2 more stations here in Nomotar, get 4 more energy generation, and be able to build more of these ones that give us 2 minerals. Only 2 minerals. Okay. So what's next? We need to upgrade this heritage site. That's long overdue.
Research complete.
Power plant next. Good. Okay, what do we got? Defense stations done. Wonderful. All right, now I don't know. I don't care about urantic crystal mining, so
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay, we're just going to wait for the mineral processing plant.
Research complete.
The Holy Neborite Theocracy. Heed this message, aliens. I represent the Holy Neobite Theocracy, led by the illustrious Patriarch Igorium. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not mock our faith in what passes for your culture, there may be peace between us. Alien scum. What research project did we just finish? Galactic Ambitions. Very good, very nice. Let's put you on... Geez, a frontier clinic would be great. Let's do this tile blocker, though. Kind of need that. Pirate fleet. Ooh, another pirate fleet. Goody. Just what I wanted to see. Bleh. Hey, wow, these guys are right there. Nice. Where's their capital system? Okay. So they started right on the edge of the galaxy. Okay, contacts. New contact. Interference policy. Ooh. Interesting. New menace. Xenophobia. And we have a repugnant ruler, so they dislike us quite a bit. Infidel lizard, your uncouth wishing is heard by the Holy Neborite Theocracy. What do you want?
System survey complete.
You're just not very nice, are you? Well, that's okay, because we're ugly, so... kind of brought that on ourselves, I would think. Okay, Cesar Colony. What's the next thing we need to build here? Or McGruber, sorry. Mineral processing plant, finally. Yep, and then we have enough to replace this power plant with an energy grid. Cesar Colony. We'll wait for the energy grid and build it right here. Bootiful. Then we could probably start building some farms, because we're running a little sort of low on food production. Actually, we should just clear some tiles. We need some tiles to get cleared. These two volcanoes. This one here, in particular, 2 extra food. That'll be good to build a hydroponics farm on. You know what I really should do? Is hire a new goddamn leader.
Special project
That's
complete.
good. Ooh, interesting. Let's do this guy. Energy grid, baby. Okay, here we go. We'll do prosperity next, and then we really should do discovery. As much as I would love to get the visitor center, which gives us more unity generation. The Jomar Decimators. Ooh. Quake in fear, alien scum, for your doom approaches. The Jomar Decimators will cleanse this galaxy of every misbegotten xeno-civilization that pollutes it with their presence. McGruber shall burn! Alien scum. And we're being rivaled. Of course. That's fine. We're gonna rival you right back. Boop. Closed borders. Shocker. Where are these guys, anyways? Huh. Just about right next to us. Amazingly, we are equivalent in terms of overall power. I would totally have expected them to be able to just stomp us right now. But I'm not going to complain. Alright, mining stations there, please. Then we're going to wait for the credits so that we can build mining stations here. Yay, we can do it. Ooh, what do we got now?
System survey complete.
Ooh. Ooh. Run away, please. Oh, what are they chasing? I don't even know.
Complete.
Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Yay! Automated exploration protocols, baby. Do want. Okay, let's get a physics lab. We have an engineering lab, a bio lab. Let's get a physics lab. It's fairly cheap. short
Construction
research project. Now what? Let us end this charade. Oh, jeez. Let's just be friends.
Construction complete.
We do not care whether any variety of galactic rock consider us rivals. You will all be liquidated eventually. Okay. These guys are kind of scary. Just a little bit. Just a little teeny tiny bit. Okay, clear some tile blockers. Still kind of miffed that I won't be able to generate much energy on this world. Or sorry, minerals, not energy. That's okay, though. Alright, one more month, we'll clear this other tile blocker. We've got a lot of energy stored up. That's good. If we run into the artisan troop, that'll be perfect. We can make ourselves a patron to them right away. Starting to get a little bit stuffy. Okay, you can go ahead and automatically explore. You can go ahead and automatically explore. Actually, on second thought, you should do that research project. Actually, no. No. You keep automatically exploring. You... Oh, you can't because you suck. Okay, duly noted. So you need to do it. Probably because it's a precursor thing. Super unfortunate. Well, I'm going to get trapped in here pretty quickly with all these guys closing their borders on me.
System survey complete.
Translate alien mural. Where is this? Oh, it's way back here still. Holy crap. Alright, dude. Make your way back here, please. Do that project. I need it done. Are there any more anomalies in nearby known space? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one.
Research complete.
This is another thing that the level 5 guy is going to have to do. Okay, planetary resurfacing. Good, we're done with the tile blockers on our colony. Let's do combat training. Reduce army upkeep.
Tile blocker cleared. Construction complete.
Okay. Time to build some farms. Ooh, there we go. Then we go hydroponics farm there. Move you into position. And then we wait. Ooh, alien specimen procurement. Let's do it. Absolutely. Ooh. Ah, that's not in our borders. Just barely. It's 4 asteroids with 2 extra minerals. Eh.
System survey complete.
Man, we got nothing out of that, really? That was terrible. I thought increasing our borders a little bit would be, you know, pretty awesome, but it turned out to be pretty crap. Alright, mining stations, please. Still going to use our level 5 guy to do a whole bunch of shit around our capital system. Research projects. Research projects and system. Research projects and system. What else was there? This one over here.
Complete.
All right, what do we got? Quantum theory. There we go. Okay. Let's do specialized combat computers is pretty decent. All right. MacGruber. Give me another destroyer. And a corvette. So we'll have 6 destroyers and 12 corvettes. Not bad. Then we'll look for some of these other systems that have a fairly weak fleet or fleets, maybe, that we can decimate. Need to be able to expand. How do we do that?
Construction complete.
This one? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little. Oh, this one. 701. We can take those guys on. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Construction complete. Now we need to move you here. Hydroponics farm. You can go here. Hydroponics farm. And then you can go here. Hydroponics farm. Cranking up that Unity generation.
Research
With the wee little farms.
Construction complete.
What do we got? Ceramo materials. Excellent. Okay, we need to do advanced spaceport now. Let's go back to our ship design just a little bit. Our ship design is largely okay still, really. I'll just do this one. Yeah, don't want to... Nah, we'll leave the deflectors on.
Special project complete.
Ooh, we got another Ute artifact done. Yeah, we're okay. We're largely okay still. Perfect. I like the look of these reptilian corvettes. I think they're cool. Destroyers, not so much. That's okay. Okay, so we needed to take on these guys here. 701 fleet power. Let's do it. Oh, wait, no, wait. Upgrade. Upgrades. Upgrades are important.
Special project complete.
Ooh, what do we got? Special project. And then
Ships
go this way.
upgraded.
Okay.
System survey complete.
Go back to your automatic exploring, please. Alright, about a half hour left in the stream. Ooh. 19 more months and then we can pick our next tradition, and it's going to be Transstellar Corporations, which gives us a private colony ship, which I pretty much never use. And then we do the Pursuit of Profit, where an energy grid and energy nexus now also produces 2 unity. So that's just one more building to generate a little bit more unity for us. Alright, how are we doing on the colony? Pretty good, I'd say. Look at all these spots that I'm going to build farms on. It's crazy. I should build on some of these empty tiles. Instead of just putting power plants everywhere, I should build some science labs. Our research is really piss poor, in my opinion. Why? Well, because it is. Should do more engineering stations, of course, because... What do we got here? I knew it. They were amoebas. Because our guys are natural engineers. We lost a destroyer. Well, that's awful. Bring them down, Legolas.
Science ship under attack.
Issue special project. What the heck? Is a tree drifting through the emptiness of space. An unprecedented and highly unlikely event. This tree is surrounded in a protective bubble, reminiscent of an energy shield. Suddenly we detect some hostile space dwellers on approach. This coincided with some sap leaking through the tree's shield while we collected samples. Could it have agitated the creatures?
Situation log updated.
What
Evading
the?
hostile fleet. Situation log updated.
Well, that sucks. They were space amoebas. Okay, you guys need to return and get repaired. I need a science ship. Where was that? That was right here. Unreal. Okay. Let's get our fleet repaired up. We'll replace that destroyer. Absolutely. And take out those space amoebas. Special project, the tree. This is a new event for me. I've never seen it before. It's kind of neat. Oops, I did not mean to pause the game. Whoopsie. 65 months for the advanced spaceport. Woo-hoo. Need some engineering base. That's what we need. Engineering base. So yeah, these empty tiles, this one and this one, I'll put engineering bays there. I'll keep putting farms on any that have food.
Construction complete.
There we go. Okay. The fleet has been restored to full strength.
Evading hostile fleet.
Now what? More mining drones. Awesome. Okay. Still haven't seen psionic theory. I'm wondering if we will. The modifier is still pretty low if you're not spiritualist.
Construction complete.
Ooh, dope. There we go. That's more like it. Look at that mineral generation. Only took us another 8 years to get it, but that is much more akin to what I like to see at this time in the game. Normally more, but, you know, that's still acceptable.
System survey complete.
Here we go.
Research complete.
Take those dinglings out. Alright, here we go. Prosperity tree, private colony ship. What do we get? Specialized combat computers. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's do self-aware logic. I could really use that. And the other thing that we need to do is get our fleet to return and get these higher grade combat computers going. There we go. That's more like it. Why do you not have those? Screw it. I don't understand why my Corvettes don't have the improved computers or the upgraded power plants.
Research
Very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Now what?
Situation log updated.
Ooh, Z Menace. Or G Menace? Frontier Clinic, absolutely.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
So these 3 tiles that have minerals on them already, I'm going to build power plants there. And these 3 tiles that have minerals and food, I'm going to put farms there. That's the plan for Cesar Colony. All right, here we go. Bring it on. Lost a destroyer again. That's okay. This fleet is so small and cheap, it's easily replaceable. 2 down, 1 to go.
Situation log updated.
Good job.
Evading hostile fleet.
Ooh, what's over here? Pirates again. So they must have, like, their big home fleet, like, right over here. Ooh, Alliance of Rothak. Okay. We hope for a productive relationship with your people, but be warned that our military will respond to any transgressions near our space with maximum farce. Alien scum. Let's replace the Corvette and Destroyer that we lost. Oh, we got closed borders. Today we draw the line. Alright, fine. Got a lot of very angry people in this area, don't we? But I mean, it doesn't help that we're repugnant. Okay, we'll let some pops build up before we do much of anything else, add any more buildings. Let's upgrade these to engineering facilities in the meantime, because we need to up our engineering research badly. Very badly. About 15 minutes left in the stream, then I'm going to call it a night. I'm getting pretty sleepy. I would like a snack, but I don't have any.
System survey.
Yes. First world problems.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Alright, let's upgrade this spaceport. And build a solar panel network as well. That's what we're doing. I like it. Alright. Now these guys are superior. That's fine. Oh, superior technology. Interesting. I don't see that very often. Okay.
Debris analyzed.
Debris analyzed. Amoeba breeding program. Regenerative hull tissue. Debris and joinum. Where is this? Oh, way over here. I still haven't done that, really? Really? Let's take care of that right away. I know it's a little inefficient, but whatever. I need that done. It's running out. Down to 800 days. Oof. How long for this special project? Oh, you're almost done. Good.
Special project complete.
What the? Ooh! Special project completed. After rigorous research, we now understand why the trees sap summoned those creatures. The tree is able to produce a highly nutritious substance, which has machine-like abilities to repair organic tissue. The tree is a tree of life. If we harvested it, we could use it to expand the lifespan of our people. But there is one problem. The tree's healing power is limited in amount. We can only use it to improve a small group of people's life substantially, or increase everyone's situation by a small amount. Give it to our lead. What the? Okay. Shared elixir of life modifier added. Excluding elixir of life. Let's go with happiness. Happiness leads to more total production overall, which is good. I have never had that event before. That's kind of neat. And this is what I meant earlier by you get to experience your own galactic stories in Stellaris. I had no idea what was going to happen there, so I made a kind of a snap decision and just said, screw it, let's go with this and see what happens. What's our construction ship doing? Oh, nothing. Well, we've got multiple rivals, so we're getting a lot of influence. I think we should build another frontier outpost. Eh? Yeah. Where would be a good spot for it, though? I want to get all 4 of those systems in that area because they all got a fair bit of energy. You know what? I think I could just build it anywhere. Most anywhere. Yeah? Let's put it in this one. Frontier outpost. Go! Okay, now, this science ship, is he going to make it? 600 days. He'll make it. Yep. He'll make it. That's fine. And then we need to do some of these other projects.
Research complete.
What else do we got? It was way more than that. Okay, what did we get? Society research, amoeba breeding program. Don't care for that. Let's do, let's increase our naval capacity. What did we finish? Oh yeah, the frontier clinic.
System survey complete. Situation log updated.
Omicron menace. Dun dun dun. So we're going to replace the biolab with a frontier clinic. Why? Oh, what the? Oh, right. I can't build it on a Gaia world. Man, I'm dumb. Okay, so we're in luck. We can actually, instead of just building a hydroponics farm, let's put a paradise dome over here. Now, what else do we got? Let's recruit a few armies. Just a few. And then we'll equip these armies with neo-concrete fortifications. Make them a little bit tougher. I've got a really bad feeling that we are very likely to just suffer threat of invasion this game compared to previous games. Especially the Stellaris Stellar Coalition playthrough. Now let's check out this Epsilon Indy system. It's got habitable worlds. An 18-tile Gaia world? Did I read that right? I did. Has no planet modifiers. Oh, this would be a good planet to colonize. Oh, that would be a good planet to colonize. Look at that. We got more regenerative hull tissue researched, which is excellent. Where was it? Not that one. That's living metal. Here it is. The Visari Corporate Union. Greetings, I speak for Chief Executive Officer Tanark and the wealthy elite of the Visari Corporate Union. We are always looking for new trading partners, and hopefully we can come to some sort of accommodation that will benefit the commerce of both our nations. Alien scum! Wouldn't that just be annoying if you're talking to somebody and trying to be friendly with them and their only response is they snarl at you and go, "Alien scum! We have allowed you to move about freely in our area for too long. Today we draw the line. We're nowhere near you, but okay. I'm alright with that. You smell funny anyways. Never did like you. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries." Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build 2 destroyers. One here and one here. And then we are going to try and knock out these guys so that we can explore a little bit more. Or maybe we should go for these ones. 452, 379, 379. 452, 379, 379. We might be able to do both. Cool. But still, I really want to get this Crystal Nidus right here. That'll take a while. Zuracor! Well met. The traders. We have made contact with the traders.
Anomaly found.
You know what we... Ooh, what do we got? Anomaly. Okay, you know what we can do? Zuracor. We would like to trade for minerals. Let's trade. Let's trade it for 1,000 minerals. There we go. That's a good start.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Recruitment of armies has been completed on Caesar Colony. Good.
System survey complete.
Really need to be considering colonizing that third world in the Caesar system. Toad asteroid, interesting. Nowhere near it though, so we can't really exploit it. That's okay. How's our construction ship doing? Almost done.
Research complete.
How's this going to look?
Complete.
There, he's done now. Boom, there we go. Advanced spaceport done. Good. Okay, cruisers. Let's do that. It's going to take 103 months. Screw it. Don't care. Get it done. All right, mining stations here. Mining stations here. Mining stations here. And mining stations here. More mining stations here. Build more mining stations over here. I want you to build more mining stations over here. And build more mining stations over here. While you're at it, build more mining stations over here. And that looks like about all we want to cover right now. Oh, mining stations. Aww. We don't have enough. Okay, we'll wait. That's fine. So, sit back and watch as our mineral generation goes pretty high. Alright, this is why I wanted to do the alien procurement event chain, because it generates a lot of society research. That'll be very helpful. Oh, there we go. Doctrine, space combat. Okay, we need colonial centralization. This will allow us to build the planetary capital, which is wonderful. 27 months before that finishes. Two more months, and then we can queue up 2. Yeah, 1 more month, we can queue this one up. There we go. Message from Xbox Live. I'm going to ignore it because F you, that's why. Can we build any more mining stations anywhere? Not right now, and that's perfectly fine. So, research stations are always fairly low priority. Mining stations are kind of more important, especially in the starting of the mid-game there. You need mining. You need an okay amount of mining stations for energy to offset the extra energy consumption that occurs when you construct a mining station. A single mining station or a research station requires 1 energy credits per month. So you need to offset that with enough mining stations generating energy credits. And this early in the game, at this point in the game, it's pretty key to be looking out for areas where you can build stations to improve your minerals as well. It's a good way to crank up mineral production. And that gets you started. Once you have decent mineral production, then you can... Ooh, the Pirate Haven. I knew it.
Evading hostile fleet.
In the Flanitas system. Okay, here we go. Now, extra unity generation because our energy grids and energy nexuses
Special project complete.
are generating unity. Here we go. Snare and secured. Good. Okay. I knew it. The Pirate Haven had to be... Because we encountered all these stupid little pirate stations in this area. I was like, it has to be up here in this little ring somewhere. Fleet order cancelled. Okay. Why? Are we trapped? Yes, we are. Kind of, sort of. Awesome. Both of my ships have gone missing. Awesome. Well, we've lost all of our science ships. Temporarily. Okay, here we go. 2 more corvettes. We're going to break on through to the other side. And it's going to be... Ooh, Zuracorp is right there. Wow, that's cool. It's going to be this system. We're going to go to this system. We can take out these guys too, but we'll do that after because it's more important we get this one knocked out of the way. That'll allow us more exploration into the southern parts of the galaxy. Actually, no, it won't because these guys are right there. I lied. Jeez, this is painful. How about these guys? How strong were these guys over here? 1K. But how strong? It's probably like 1.7 or something with all those crystals. I don't know. Patience. Go kill these bastards. You need to go this way. How do we have negative energy generation? That's unfortunate. Oh, I know why. Because we don't have enough power plants. Duh. In case that wasn't obvious. Okay, power plants, power plants. Gonna build some power plants. Let's do one there. Do one there. And do one there. On the plus side, we have 9 available core sector systems because we are fanatic pacifist and we have our completed expansion traditions. So we will be able to colonize that 18-tile Gaia world, this 24-tile desert world, that system with 5 planets, the system of fact. And, I mean, what else do we got? What's in this Kotor system? A 13-tile desert world and a 19-tile alpine world. Kind of poopy. Back to your automatic exploration, please and thank you. We'll watch this battle play out, and then that should be it for tonight. Here we go. This will be the greatest test our military has ever faced. 3 enemy fleets. 1 goal in mind. Come on. You guys can do it. Do I even have an admiral recruited? Yes, I do.
Research complete.
Lost almost all my freaking corvettes already. Unreal. Ooh, the Lorens have been secured. Good. How about we do cold fusion power next? Before we move on to the improved deflectors, definitely want cold fusion power.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so we've still got all of our destroyers. Yeah, let's let them go after these guys. They've almost regenerated their shields already. They're outnumbered, but I do believe they outgun. Ooh, lost a destroyer already. Man, the range of these crystal shard throwers is ridiculous. I think we've lost this one. Oh, maybe not. Bring it back, bring it back. There we go. Come on. They're doing it. Let's check out this transmission before it auto-declines. The nation of MacGruber is too weak to survive on its own in this hostile galaxy. We will protect you from our harm. If you simply agree to be our subject. No, go away. Nobody likes you.
Research complete.
They're only saying that because I am so heavily decimated by these stupid crystal entities. Need to build our fleets back up, and fast. Otherwise somebody will get the bright idea of being like, you know what, these guys, they're weak enough. Let's annihilate them. Take them out, take them out.
Situation log updated.
There you go. Alright, good job. Barely. Barely. But you know what? It's okay. Alright, research all the debris over there, please. Alright, now let's start with a few destroyers before anything else, since they're so expensive. Curator Lambda Enclave. Okay, cool.
Anomaly found.
I did not want... Oh, man. I can't believe that just happened. I wasn't paying enough attention and realized that they tried to take the shortcut back through hostile territory and got annihilated. Good job, team. Ah, Christ. Well, we're in a bit of trouble now, boys. Anyways, that's going to be it for tonight. Let's save the game. Newt stream game. A file with this name already exists. Yes. Now let's just double check that it's saved. 22461110. Yep, that's what we need. That's what we need. All right, so that's going to be it for tonight's stream. That's it for this video. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks very much for coming by. Those of you that did to watch live, thank you very much for watching on YouTube as well. Don't forget, once this is on YouTube, check the links in the description below for my Twitch channel, my Twitter feed, and most importantly, my Discord channel, where you can come and discuss Stellaris Console Edition with other Stellaris Console Edition players, set up multiplayer games, talk about ideas, have a nice conversation. It's pretty quiet in there, so, you know, just looking for more people to join and have entertaining conversations with. Or even better, some really cool multiplayer games with. My name is Mobius Y. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you again real soon. Have a great night.